So they kind of tunnel you into... By the way, I bought 2 of these. I'm going to... Well, when the time comes, I'll explain what these do. But it never hurts to carry a couple with you. I'm going to take one more orange berry, and then we're going to head to the magma cavern. I'm going to take a couple more apples too. Okay. Now. Also, I messed with a few things. I now gained Blizzard as a move because I needed a room nuking move. Then Sylvia is mostly unchanged. Dang, that Beedrill's level 37. That's insane. We did find an Aerodactyl off screen. Who has all 3 elemental fangs, huh? Huh. That's not bad. Level 43 Dustox, dang. Then Absol here is level 35. He's basically our go-to 3rd character. So, let's go ahead and tackle it. This must be it. Groudon is in this underground cavern. Whew, look at the streams of lava. It's going to be scorching hot in the dungeon, I think. Other rescue teams should already be here. Let's get going and try our best. And the chance of freezing is always satisfying. Oh yes, I also gained the rare trait for Jess here, the Cubone. Steamroll. What this does is it ignores any immunities and any resistances. So it makes Jess quite the potent Pokemon now. Nidoqueen? Wow, that's definitely a lot higher. I have a pedigree that I'm used to seeing. I'm not far from the level where I learned Bone Rush either, so... Needless to say, Cubone's going to be quite the asset now. Okay, this Pokemon's chasing us, so... take it out. And this one's going that way for whatever reason. Take it out too. Alright. There's a lot of items in this one. In this room. And only... Yep. I was going to say, warrants a monster house. This is why we have Blizzard. Hey! Tight formation. Oh, sure. You can join us. The lower the damage will be when they're hit by wide-ranging moves. Oh, that's pretty good. What was that about a monster house? Oh, that makes it easy. typically you can see when a monster house is going to happen. If you're coming to a big room that just has a bunch of items in it. That's only the telltale sign. Little tip. And then the monster house theme just plays for the rest of the dungeon. And that's why I taught myself Blizzard. I bet this Nido King feels very conflicted about having to fight that Nido Queen. Rock Tomb! Yes, I can. Poison Sting still... Oh, Rivalry. Not bad. Not a bad ability. Fair. Fair point. By the way, hey Crave. Thanks for showing up. I'll just use Dual Swing. We got you surrounded. There's a lot of sparkling spots in this dungeon. I ain't complaining though. It only means we get training items or reviver seeds. So, that ain't bad. Staryu, huh? Not bad. Would actually be pretty helpful in this dungeon. Graveler, I'll pass. You don't even have an ability. Didn't mean to click that, but oh well, I missed anyway. Oh yeah, that's right. Because they buffed Leech Life, the default move that they give Zubat now is Absorb. How is a Staryu hungry? And how does it eat an apple? Throwing out Embarrass is whatever, but hey, I like to have a pretty good water type on my side. Okay, there's probably going to be a monster house up here. Yep, caught it. And this is why we have Blizzard. So no shenanigans like that can happen now. Then again, yeah, if you think about it, that's how It's actually very interesting how, ooh, Crobat. Sure, why not? It's also interesting to note how starfish actually feed. I think they eat, like, decayed remains or something like that. But anyway, I'm thinking a little too deeply into this. I think this one has 21 floors, so we're in for quite a while. And I can't go this way because there's lava in the way. Sorry, Crobat. But, you guys can take this as revenge. Can't cross the magma, I'm afraid. I was going to say, is there going to be another one? Oh, Arbok. Fun fact about Arbok. In every game, no matter what. Well, I think recently they just settled on one, and Jump Pluff would be a horrible idea down here. But, Arbok has a different pattern on its belly in every game. Up until, I think, Gen 7, when they started using 3D sprites more often. Because they kinda got complacent with it. I'll pass. Jump Pluff is terrible down here. Cubone's been very helpful. It's always fascinating. Just wildlife in general, just how you have natural cleanup crews. Although that also goes into stands to reason how, you know, the environmental damage that we're doing on coral reefs is not exactly good. Never has been. That cargo. Ooh, a Pokemon with a quad weakness. Hey. Alright. Well, here's one of the max ethers. I'm almost out of boomerangs. I know that's like a sensor. Especially seen in the anime, because that's how it indicates that it's low on stamina. Starmie's the same way. Mawile is actually not that good for this dungeon, but at least we know we can recruit it. Because, this was back when Mawile still had access to its Mega Evolution. So it's actually pretty broken. Steel Fairy type with huge power as its ability. And it was the only time when Mawile was any good. Well, it was the 90s, so... Although Ultraman had kind of been done for about a decade at that point, but... Ultraman would never not be popular, let's put it that way. Well, correction, Super Sentai in general will always be popular. Isn't this game, even though it's a spin-off, isn't it based off of a different game? Well, I know it's based off of a completely different game series. It's where they came up with a concept for this. They're being really generous with things like protein. I ain't complaining though. I'd actually have to start using some. That one had a big apple, whatever. But let's see, who could use this? Sylvia could use a hand. Then whose special defense isn't so hot? Absol? Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, they all can't be winners. Prime example of this is that they used, they created 2 He-Man series. The cartoony, weird-looking one was better than the, one that actually looked nicer. Grimy food is whatever. I'm going to eat it. Because Sylvia can just fix that. Yeah, I think Magma Cavern has 21 floors, if I remember correctly. The, where we're about to go after this has, I think, 40 floors altogether. Which sounds like a lot, but there are dungeons in this game that have 100 floors, so I digress. Sure. We'll use it. Hey, there's the stairs. Okay, there's definitely a monster house down here. Especially those TMs. Coffee! Well, at least it's immune to ground, but it's not going to be super helpful. Yep, called it. Aha! Max Ether. Full Hold Orb. The TM. Taunt. Can anyone learn it? Absol can. Makes it so they can only use attacking moves, which is not bad. It's not too bad. Hey, what's up? Heal Seed, it's whatever. Another big apple. Sure, I'll eat it. Ooh, quiet weakness. Petrify 1, Pokey. Ooh, now that is mean. Putting a monster house in the room with the stairs in it. Lunatone. Decent? At least in this game, it's halfway decent. I don't have a camp for it. Oh well, at least it's going to help me along the way. Yeah. Alright. Detect another one. Yep. Last seed, nah. Fishing bandana. Corvos. Okay, who has lower speed? Surprisingly, you do. Steamroll is such a good trait to have. Because like I said, it ignores any resistances a Pokemon may have. Payback. It's kind of a bad move in this game. Golem. It's cool seeing Rhydon at this point though, I gotta admit. I will never understand why ground types Soul Rock. Well, we got the Lunatone, so why not? So, Mud Sport is always something that's always confused me, because most of the time, ground types learn that, and it's completely useless to them. Because what Mud Sport does is it lowers how much damage an electric type move does to you. You see the problem here. Ground type is completely immune to electric, so what's the point? Now, I will admit, there are some Pokemon that do learn things like Mud Sport or Water Sport that are actually helpful. Huh, so Groudon can walk on lava. That makes sense, though. Coughing with Steamroll. Well, tempting. How I understand it, though, is that whenever Pokemon use moves like the sport moves like that, it only works for the Pokemon that's currently on the battlefield. Another jump buff. I've got a mob of Pokemon with me right now. I think I'm good. But like, for example, Masquerain having Water Sport, yeah, that makes sense. That actually works. Level 44! Unless they change the mechanic, though. Yes, I want to go on because Jump Pluff is overall useless to me. Big enemy. Probably Steelix? No, just Onyx. Huh. Odd. "25 floors, okay." And then begins the second half. Actually, come to think of it, I'm going to try to keep a hold on to as many Orange Berries and Reviver Seeds as I can, because the boss at the end of the dungeon is Groudon, yes. However, there's more to it than just that. So we need to be ready for anything. Oh yeah, I guess I could use this. How much Poke do I have? Good. I know I have a lot. So I'm gonna use it. Okay. And we're moving on. I'm surprised that Cubone can't walk on lava. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and make it so we can at least keep these Lunatone Soul Rock. Ah, darn. Oh well. Probably should have done this immediately. Yeah, there was no way I was going to have 7K. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh well. Okay. There's a lot of enemies in that room. Including a big one. Which is just Onyx, apparently. Thank you, Soryu. That's it, huh? Just 3 floors after that? Let's see. I wonder where we are. I'm certain we've come quite far already. Wah! Quake! Whew, it's over. Hey, over there! Hey, are you okay? Ugh. What happened to you? We challenged Groudon and got wiped out. Groudon? Ugh. It crushed us. That's right. What happened to Alakazam? Where's Alakazam? Alakazam is still battling Groudon. I wish I could go help, but my body just won't cooperate. Jess, we have to hurry. Be careful. We'll be there as soon as we've recovered. It's Alakazam, are you okay? So it's you. Stay back! This opponent is no laughing matter. Here it comes! Coming? Where? Where else, Sylvia? It's Groudon. Alakazam? Alakazam is gone. Maybe... was he defeated? Oh, it's our turn next. But I'm not going down without a fight. Let's do our best. Alright, if memory serves me correctly. Okay, no it doesn't. What? Never mind. It does. Precipice Blaze, great. No, sorry. Let's see. That I will use. Let's get over here. Jeez, it's like one-shotting everybody. Okay. Wow. Nice. There we go. Look, it's Alakazam. Charizard and Tyranitar, too. Did you do it, Groudon? Are you okay? Yes, fine. We will be fine, but we must get out immediately. What about Groudon? Will it be okay? Your concern is unneeded. It will awaken soon enough. It had lost control only because it was enraged from having its sleep disturbed. It should calm down. Wah! Another quake? Out! Quickly! Okay, so I got that wrong. The rematch with Groudon, in which you get to recruit him, he ain't playing, because this was after Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so both Groudon and Kyogre do Primal Reversion, making them far, far stronger. Groudon becomes a Fire Ground type, with an ability called Desolate Land. What that does is any water move is nullified. Meaning that, yeah, it's quite weak to water, but you can't do anything to it with water. Clever. Whereas Kyogre has Primordial Sea, I don't really know what that does. I think it's just an upgraded version of Rain Dance. I don't think it does anything extra, but it's just more permanent. That being said, we also have one of the hardest boss fights in the game. That was hardly worth it. Yes, please. Because you're going to be very helpful later.